This is Chris, the Idaho Painter. Today we're going to be pulling 3 more products out of our mystery bin. This is part of our mystery bin series where I've got bin after bin after bin full of tools that I've gathered over years and years that I haven't had time to really show you guys. This series is all about showing you some products that are cool and maybe not so cool. So I'm just going to reach in, grab a tool. I'll grab, see, I can reach a couple tools. So first tool is this one right here. So I stopped by, this is the Night Eyes. Night Eyes has a booth and they have all kinds of crazy stuff. I saw this little tool right here, and you know, this tool kind of caught my eye. And then on the back of it, it actually shows, you know, somebody carrying 3 paint cans, you know, with it. I thought that actually makes a lot of sense. I do this all the time. You have paint delivered to you by the paint store outside. I just ordered 8 gallons of paint, and I'm gonna grab those 4 cans in my hands. I'm gonna carry them, say, upstairs, downstairs. The wire handles on those things are pretty annoying. They kind of cut into your hand, hurt your hands as you're carrying them upstairs, downstairs, or around the house to the back where the sprayer is. So now you can actually this is just going to go into 3 cans of paint. This is going to act as your handle. Now you have a bigger thing to grab that's going to be a lot more comfortable carrying, you know, 3 cans or 4 cans. And I thought that's actually pretty cool. Now, am I going to walk out to the vehicle, the van, and grab this tool and then walk back and carry the gallons to the back? No, I'm probably not going to do that. Even though I think that this is a pretty cool tool to carry those with, it's not something I can just put in my back pocket like a 5-in-1. I'm not going to use it that often. It's going to be, you know, once every now and then on a job site. It does you know, solve that problem of your hands, you know, it hurting your hands when you're carrying those cans. But I'm just going to suffer and carry the cans once again to the back or the front or upstairs, downstairs, like I always have in the past 27 years, you know, without grabbing this device. So this little device, it might be hard to explain, but I could show you. Like a faucet comes up, and the faucet, you know, is circular. This thing would just click onto the faucet, so it's onto a faucet, whatever. The faucet sticks up, you know, like this. Now you could take and hang your paintbrush. I don't know if I got a paintbrush in here, but a typical paintbrush, you know, it has a wooden handle, has a hole in the handle. This is going to slide into the handle, and it's going to, you know, hang down on the faucet. I think one of the big things is you click this thing onto, you know, the customer's faucet, and you're cleaning them in the customer's sink, and now this is hanging, you know, on the customer's sink. As a professional painter, we can't do that. So we don't want the customer coming in seeing, you know, paintbrushes hanging on their sink. But, you know, hey, this could be a do-it-yourself product. We typically clean our paintbrushes in a 5-gallon bucket and get them all cleaned, and then hang them out in the trailer to hang dry, you know. Or if I'm actually myself painting at home, you know, I would clean the brushes and then I take them out, I set them out on the deck, you know, to dry at home. Now, one of the drawbacks to possibly, you know, doing this, having your brush, you know, drip dry from a faucet, is if you don't get 100% of the paint out, you know, there's going to be paint residue, you know, dripping into the sink, and that could dry, that could stain the sink. With this thing clicking on and off, say like my faucet is a bronze faucet, could it scratch the faucet? I'd be kind of concerned if I had an expensive faucet, you know, would it scratch it? It's called the Drip Clip is what it's actually called, and then you can find it at thepaintbrushcover.com. That was item number 2. Let's dig out one more mystery item. So at these shows that I go to, like the National Hardware Show, they don't sell just painting tools. So I'm going to introduce you to something that, you know, is not a painting tool. I've actually used one of these, a similar item to this. So this is just going to go, you know, down in your drain. You're going to feed it down into the drain, and it's got like these fish hook type things on it, and you're going to feed it down in the drain, and then you're going to pull it back up, and that's about, you know, the length of, say, your typical average little drain in your bathroom. Your drain tube, it goes down, and there's a P-trap down there, so it's kind of a U-shaped thing, and that's what keeps, you know, water sets in it, and that's what keeps the smell from the sewer from coming up and coming into your house. That P-trap sometimes gets full of hair. You have a little lever that, you know, pops up the pop-up that, you know, makes it so you can fill your sink up. That thing could get hair stuck in it. If you feed this thing down in there, down into the P-trap, and pull it back out, all the hair and crap is going to get stuck to that, and it's going to come pulling right out. And I gotta say, I've done that before with a device similar to this, and it is pretty nasty what it pulls out of your sink. It's a quick, simple, and easy, effective way to clear a drain. That's 3 mystery products from our mystery bin. So if you want to see, you know, some more products, stay tuned. If you want those 3 products, every one of these, you know, videos that we do, we're just going to give the products away. So if you want them, give me a good reason why you want those 3 tools, and I'll send them to you at no charge and free shipping.